Hello! Today I'd like to talk about when people say horrible stuff, essentially bullying. So, on Facebook last night I was chatting in a group I'm in, a walking group, and there was a lady who was really upset because some lads shouted abuse at her. Understandably, she was really upset. So I was thinking about how to deal with that sort of thing and how I have dealt with that sort of thing when it's happened to me. And though we're talking about fight, it could be about calling people names for all sorts of other things. Anything that's perceived as different in any way, shape or form can be weaponised. First of all, that's not okay. It's cruel and it's pointless and it's not okay. And, stuff like that did used to really upset me in the past. Don't give a fuck now. Don't give a fuck. But it used to. The first thing to know is it's not about you. Whatever they're saying, it's not about you. It's about them. People who are okay with themselves don't need to make other people feel bad for them to feel better. You got to ask yourself why they feel compelled to do something which they know will hurt your feelings. That person is clearly going through some stuff. They've clearly got all sorts going on. And yes, it's cruel, but I find it comforting when people have been really nasty or mean to think, what's going on in their life, and just kind of try and flood them or flood the idea of them with empathy. The second thing is behaviour management. Now, we talk about this a lot in my teacher community, behaviour management. This isn't about managing other people's behaviour. The only behaviour you can manage is your own. So it's about how you manage your own behaviour, which will influence somebody else's. And so it kind of becomes a dance. If somebody's aggressive to me and I'm aggressive back, that aggression is just going to build and build and build. If somebody's aggressive to me and I go back to them with care, I suppose, it's going to de-escalate. So if you go back in aggressive or defensive, that's what you're going to get back. So how to respond? People say these kind of things because they think they'll go unchallenged. They think they can get away with it. I quite like surprising them by being really calm and going something like, I don't know why you'd think it's okay to make that comment. Clearly that was designed to hurt my feelings, and I don't know why you'd do that. Saying to them, I'm aware I'm fat, thanks for your feedback. I'm just wondering why my appearance has got anything to do with you. What response can they come back with to that? So that's another way. Obviously, there are going to be times when challenging somebody who's been abusive puts you at risk. And in that situation, if you think you might be at all at risk, just walk away. Just walk away and know that it's not your problem. It really isn't.